Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Brooklyn, and as you can tell in this video, we are doing a little introduction on who I am, what I'm writing, and what am I even doing here. So let's get started. Hi, like I said, I'm Brooklyn, I'm 24, and I'm currently writing my debut novel. I saw that WriterTube was a thing, so I decided to jump on that. I do have 2 other videos posted, but they were never like an introduction on who I was or what I was working on. So that's what we're doing here today. I am currently working on my debut novel, Cheap Love. Cheap Love is about a 18-year-old girl named Aubrey who lives in Nashville, Indiana. Her mom just passed away from cancer, and her dad unexpectedly decided to move to Honolulu, Hawaii. So not only does Aubrey have to navigate through trauma and grief, she now has to navigate a whole new environment that is complete opposite of what she is used to. So when Aubrey gets there, she is excited and scared. She is excited because it's always been a dream place her and her mom has wanted to go and to travel. She never thought she would live there, but she's also scared because she knows nobody else but her dad. So now she's navigating through these hurdles. She's now going to make new friends. And since they've moved, her dad has become stricter. He does not want her to see the tourist sites. He only wants her to stay in town. That means no beaches. And Aubrey's favorite place to go is the beach. So now she's confused why her dad suddenly changed his mind about that. Why didn't he mention it before? And why did they even move to Honolulu, Hawaii, if they can't enjoy the scenery? In the mix of this, she runs into a girl named Aubrey and 2 other guys named Jason Connor that works at the local coffee shop. And those 3 help her navigate through this whole new life that she has to figure out, and helps her become Aubrey again. So yeah, it is halfway through the first draft. I started in the middle, and I didn't realize that like what I was writing was the middle of it. So now I have to fix the beginning and then of course finish it. If that interests you, subscribe and join the journey. Now a little bit more about me outside of the writing life. I am a heavy concert goer. I love going to concerts. I have met so many cool artists and had so many cool opportunities. I also love photography and thrifting, which heavily influenced Cheap Love. In my free time, besides writing and reading, I focused on my thrifting business, and I also travel a lot when I can. Some of the artists that I listen to is 5 Seconds of Summer, Water Parks, Why Don't We? And then I got introduced to an artist, sorry, my bangs were getting on my nerves. I got introduced to an artist named Somber when I went to go see Daniel CB live, and he has been on repeat since I saw him live in April. I'm so excited to go see him again in October. But for work, I just kind of pick up things here and there. I resell my clothes, I do photo shoots, a little bit of everything. When it comes to reading, I love the genres, let's see, mystery and thriller and romance. Those are the top 2, 3 if you wanted to separate mystery and thriller. Those are my top go-to genres I pick up. I normally turn towards like young adult romance. I am hoping to branch out to different genres to read. My number 1 genre I want to start reading is fantasy, because I see so many people liking it, but I just cannot get into it, and I'm hoping I find that one book that switches me over. If you know any recommendations, drop them. Now, I'm currently reading P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han, the second book of the To All the Boys I Loved Before series. I watched the movies when they came out, and the books have been sitting on my shelf. But I finally found a chance to start them, and I loved the first book. I think that was the fastest book I've ever read. I could not put it down. My other favorite authors are Sarah Dessen and Riley Sager? I'm gonna put his books here. I read one of them and I want to continue reading it because I love his writing style. I also love the indie author Emma Miller. I did a book haul previously to this video about her books. Her third one came out and I have yet to read it, but her first two, they are so good. I even met her. She was really nice. I want to branch out. I don't really pick up books by the author name. I think I've read multiple Sarah Dessen books, but I normally don't reach for like a specific author. I reach more of what the book is about. I'm hoping I find more authors that I will pick up just because their name is on it. That would be really cool. When it comes to writing, I want to not put myself into... When it comes to writing, I don't want to put myself in like a little box. I'll probably focus on the genre that I like to read, but I would love to dabble into like supernatural kind of books or topics I don't really know about, like sports romances are a hit right now and I enjoy reading them. I just don't know much about sports, so stuff like that. Besides novels, I do write poetry, and I believe I've posted some of my pieces already. If you want to go check them out, I'm hoping to have a poetry collection coming. Don't want to say soon, but within a year maybe. I feel like poetry is just a good way to release everything in my head, and I don't have to think too much about it like I do novels because of the plot and all that. I'm hoping to start back on the poetry because I really did enjoy it, but my WIP is currently taking over my life, so fingers crossed I can do both. Also, this background is temporary. I'm hoping to have like a little writing office studio. So hopefully next time you see me, maybe I'll have a fancy little book background like most people on here do, but until then, enjoy my kitchen. So yeah, so this channel is going to be like a little writer's hub. Like, I'm hoping to build a community of writers so we could just, in the comments, talk about what we're doing, what we're writing, what we're currently reading. That would be really cool. I also want to use this as a accountability to my writing. I feel like if I do this and I post it, then I will be held accountable to keep it going. And the more I make YouTube videos for this specific group, the more I am to want to finish my project Cheap Love. So what you will be seeing is book reviews, little vlogs on my daily life of what I do while writing, my writing updates on this project, and I might introduce another project that I have kind of baking in the back of my mind. So yeah, it's just gonna be like a fun little creative portal for myself of how long is it gonna take me to write this? What is my process? What can I change differently for next time? Will it be smoother? Will it be slower? Kind of like that. What am I reading? Do I like this book? Do I like that? Do you like this book? That kind of thing. So if that interests you, please hit subscribe. I would love to hear about what you're working on, if it is writing or if it is reading. Let me know down in the comments. If you have a specific channel for your writing process, I would love to follow you. I find great inspiration on YouTube on how to plot, how to be efficient with my time, things like that. So I would love to see what your process is, and if you have any video ideas for me, comment down below, or if you just want to know a little bit more about me, I'll be talking in the comments as well. So I'm excited. I am author Brooklyn. I don't know if that is going to be my name that I put on it. I might do a pin name, I don't know. My current WIP is Project Cheap Love. I have a couple more on the back burner, and if I'm not on here, then I am probably at a concert, honestly. That is what I do with most of my free time. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!